Winning is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, especially you haven't played in a long time. You could see the energy out there. The guys, credit to them though. They've had energy throughout this whole thing, and obviously, the fun part of winning is the celebrating with the guys immediately after the plane ride, and then you have to turn the page. Much like if you lose a game, you turn the page and you go again.
And obviously, right back to the work ethic that you saw before the game on the practice ice today.
Yeah, they were sharp today. Again, you got to be ready. We're going to be playing every other day, or sometimes 3 and 4, whatever the case is. You got to be ready. So the practices will be short, be quick, but we got to be detailed.
Everybody come out of last night's game healthy, Coach?
No, unfortunately, Sabrin hurt his hand, and he'll be out. Looks like week to week. Connor Brown as well. Looks like week to week for him. Took a puck and warm up. Didn't think it was that bad, and ends up being looks like a broken jaw at this point. Cracked jaw. So that's a huge loss for us. But again, an opportunity for somebody else.
DJ, it took you guys 42 games to play your last 10. You went 6-3-1. What did you like about that 10-game stretch?
Well, it takes a lot of things. Goaltending is probably one of it's the biggest thing in the NHL today. When you get it, you got a chance. Our penalty kill. Again, back to goaltending, but our penalty kill's been really good, and we didn't take a lot of penalties last night. And we've had just some timely goals and some guys that have upped their game a little bit away from the puck and a little more chemistry. And when you go in and you play a lot of these teams that we've played over the last month, they're filled with older star players, and you've got to be able to check them. So this is a really good experience for us.
You touched on it briefly last night, and a couple of the other guys talked about it post-game last night too, and they were really impressed with Eric Brandstrom last night. Just what were your thoughts on his game?
Looks way more confident with the puck, and that's what time does in age. The more games you play, the older you get, the more experience you gain. And, he looks good in practice, and it's probably good for him. He got a lot of practice time, and he looked good there, and the confidence carried over. He was good again today. He's moving the puck. He's skating. He's snapping pucks. He's going to have to continue to work on the other side of the puck, but, if he breaks us out and gets pucks to the net, that's a real good thing for us.
Can you offer a status update on Tim, or is that maybe a game day decision?
That'll be up to the doctor. We're hopeful that he'll be able to return tomorrow. We'll find out at some point here today, and that'd be a huge boost for us. Obviously, losing Browning and Savvy, and Browning plays a lot of minutes. That'll help us big time getting Timmy back. But if he's not, we'll have to find a way to grind one out.
Easy decision to make on your goaltender?
Yeah, we'll decide that tomorrow.
Okay. As far as the Oilers are concerned, Coach, obviously last year is last year. It wasn't good. I'm the wrong guy to be bringing this up because I'm always looking on the positive side of things. But
Yeah.
Yeah. What needs to be done sort of to change the fortunes against the Oilers?
Well, if you could think about last year, I think about 2 years ago we beat them. We were 1-0. So, you know what? Same thing. We're gonna have to stay out of the penalty box. Their power play's deadly. In the games where they lose, they don't get a lot of power plays. If you're gonna go and take 5 and 6 penalties against them, you're gonna be in trouble. Their big players are gonna get chances. You try and limit them. At the same point, we got to play our game. We got to make them defend, and away from the puck, we got to stay above them. Do all the things that we've done to beat other good teams. And if you come with that mentality to check, and sometimes you check for your chances and you get rewarded.
As far as the penalty is concerned, it can be good, but taking too many penalties just kind of takes you out of your rhythm, right?
Well, for sure it does. It takes the gas out of your legs. It wears your players down. It freezes other players out. So if you're going to take a penalty, you don't want ever more than you don't want more than one a period. But it's when you take them back to back and you start leaning on the guys and guys get kind of froze out. So we've done a good job with our discipline, especially last night, and we got to keep doing that. I mean, it's a big thing. If you don't get scored on the penalty kill, it's hard to score in this league 5-on-5, and our penalty kill, as good as it's been, if you take 2 or less, you got a real good chance.